said, are you serious? I tried, but I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night and still don't know what you're about. You keep talking and talking, but not much coming out your mouth. Can't you tell that I want you? I will want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll buy you real well. Just know me, I am so sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. I should want it well, and well. Woo! I see you eyeing me down, but you'll never know much past my name or how I'm running this room around and that I'm still half your age. Yeah, you're looking and looking at me like I'm some sweet escape. Obvious that you want me. I will want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll buy you real well. Just know me, I am so sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. I should want it well, and well. He said, I'm just curious, is this for real or just an act? Can't tell if you love or hate me. Never met someone like that. Drive me so crazy. Did you know you got that effect? I said, let me check. Yeah, I will by myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll buy you real well. Just know me, I am so sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. I should want it well, and well. Myself, myself. I will want myself. Myself. Hi everyone, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And it is official. I am back from vacation, and of course, literally the first stream I do post vacation. I forgot to put music on my waiting screen. Because I am a dumbass. Anyways, hello Hikari, and I see we have a first time chatter named Haruma Jian. It's nice to meet you. I hope I pronounced your name right. My name's Aurora Lamries. I am the half-elf VTuber from another world. Do you have a nickname you want me to call you by? Just got my food, need to get it, will be lurking and munching. You got it, Hikari. Do fish feel thirsty? That is a good question because they're in water, so by theory, technically they could feel thirsty, but the thing is that in the water, their thirst would be quenched essentially. So I would say potentially not, but I could see the theory that they could be hungry and that they want to eat algae or something. That's my personal theory on it. I'm actually gonna look this up. Yeah, there we go. Yes. So technically speaking, they can get thirsty, but the thing is that because they're already in bodies of water, it's pretty easy to combat it. Like saltwater fish apparently will just drink the salt water that they're in, but they have to actively do that. Meanwhile, freshwater fish can just absorb the water through their gills. So technically speaking, yes, but they have easier ways of combating it compared to most people. And why'd you block me? We haven't even started yet. I haven't said anything dirty. I have been good, Colin. And thank you for the alert, Colin. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Haruma is perfectly fine. Well, nice to meet you, Haruma. Anyways, before we get started with today's game, I thought it'd be good to give you guys an update on what's been going on in the background and just in general how I've been doing. So starting off, as I've mentioned, my wedding is coming up and my wedding dress is officially ready. It is not in my house. It is in my papa's house because Lena knows that Louie would sneak a peek at my wedding dress if it was in our house. So it is being kept safe at my papa's house until my wedding day. But I was fitted into it. We actually did a couple tests during this little vacation where makeup was tested as well as different hairstyles and accessories, and I think we got something pretty solid. It's really simple. Don't get me wrong. The look I ended up going for my wedding is pretty simple. The dress is a little bit much. It wouldn't be a wedding dress that I typically go for, but a lot of my family said this was the dress, and I did feel really pretty in it. So, needless to say, I was a little bit shocked at how everything turned out, but I'm very excited. So, keep your eyes peeled out for the wedding lore video that will be coming out soon. Related to wedding stuff, we planned my honeymoon. Just because, I'm gonna be taking my honeymoon, a little bit further away from my wedding day, just so that way we can time it to Sammy's surgery, because, for those who don't know, my moderator, Sammy, she is having a wisdom teeth removal surgery, in the first week of July. So we thought, just so that way I'm not pressured to stream and she's not pressured to moderate during this time, I decided that I'm going to be taking my honeymoon hiatus in July. But we have everything planned out. Where I talked about it with Lou. I was like, are we going to somewhere cozy? Are we doing something tropical, or are we doing something different? And we ended up picking kind of a beach honeymoon. I know it's a little bit, like, typical for honeymoons, but we're gonna be going to a beach house for our honeymoon. And we're planning on just, you know, taking it easy, maybe doing some swimming, reading especially. Like, nighttime, we are going to be reading, we are going to be making s'mores, we are going to be having a really nice honeymoon, to say the least. But yeah, honeymoon has been officially planned out. My birthday went really well, which is a weird statement to say, even though I should be used to it now. But, like, my birthday was very, very nice. My family was very sweet to me. Grandmommy actually made me, my favorite, food and dessert for my birthday, which was really, really sweet. And she's like, we're not gonna sing happy birthday because that's what triggers you, but thank you for being in our lives, and we really appreciate you. And it was so sweet. Gosh, do I have anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys watch Digital Circus, but all I'm going to say is, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was not expecting that, and I'm not gonna lie, the episode made me feel drained. It made me feel anxious. I felt like a fish out of water during the whole episode, and it was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Although, I will say, that song that Kane sang at the beginning of the episode, or was it the beginning of the episode? I don't know if it was the beginning of the episode, but it was really good. In fact,
should consider participating. And if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not quite getting through to you. It's news to me and it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds you? It's the only hand you're getting. It's time you see that that this green marquee is the only place you're gonna ever be. So strap on in, 10 ticket to the 10, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this! Absolute bliss! Oh, what a shock! Watch where you walk! I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling you. So what a goddamn shame. Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations is getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I'm nowhere close to quitting. So play the game and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you grind your brains. Blind to me, but you're blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Woo! Oh, sorry for blindsiding you with that, guys. Just, I really wanted to sing the song because, like, it was a really good fucking song. So, thank you for indulging me a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna let Sammy talk as she's got a lot of updates that she would also like to share. Sammy! Hi everyone, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. So, my vacation was awesome. I had a great time with the lovely Hikari in chat, who you can see right there in chat. Yes, I hung out with that lovely lady in real life, and it was an absolute blast. We had a lot of relaxing moments. We had a lot of moments where we were just chilling out. We also had a few moments where we were running around my city and doing a lot of stuff like shopping, photo shoots, all that kind of stuff. And it was absolutely so much fun. And yes, I did cuddle her. The rumors are true. I did cuddle Hikari. I have a bad joke. You're more obsessive fans. They're either really mad at me for that or they're really jealous at me for that. But I cannot give too much away for this because tomorrow we are going to be hosting a recap stream over on Hikari's channel where we are going to be showing pictures. We're going to be telling stories. It is going to be an absolute blast. So I highly recommend, if you have not yet, I would highly recommend checking out X Sour Sweets or Hikari, whichever you prefer. Please, please go follow her because that's where the collab is going to be happening. And just to be blunt, if you are not following Hikari, you are actually missing out on some Aurora lore. So it's highly recommended or required viewing to watch also X Sour Sweets. But yeah, the only downside was that because like the weather was so cold here. Oh, hello, Derby. So good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it was so cold at points and like the weather was really fluctuating, so my house was very dry. So as a result, my throat throughout this week was getting dried the fuck out. So in the morning I'd be struggling to talk. I'd have like a little bit of a cough. It was the worst, but I am happy to let you guys know that that has since passed. But it was a little bit awkward to deal with throughout the vacation, I'm not gonna lie. But luckily it didn't impact a couple things that we did. For starters, to break immersion, I am the voice actors behind Aurora. It's nice to meet you guys. But we recorded the last lines that was needed for the Aurora lore video, and that was really fun. And all I'm gonna say is that it's a really emotional video. I'm hoping you guys like it. I've been kind of, you know, busting my ass this weekend, basically like working on the editing for it, and I think we got 2 more art shots we gotta get, and then we're done. Related to that though, I did something kind of crazy. So for those who don't know, this is a really, like, niche fact about me at this point. I used to bring it up all the time, but now especially is a really niche fact about me, and that is the fact that I used to be a programmer. From, like, 2017 to early 2020, I was studying computer programming. Specifically, I started out as a computer engineer, but then I moved on to programming. And that experience was a lot on me. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit traumatized. Just a little bit traumatized by the whole experience. And there was just a lot in that industry that made me not want to go into it. And why, like, now I work with children. I'm an educational assistant now. But I had a thought, because we have a stream exclusive scene that is gonna be showing up in the upcoming lore video. And as the editor of the project, I was like, you know, I kind of want to make it look like a visual novel. Oh, but that's going to take so much time to, like, edit together the video, like, the effects of a visual novel in my video editing software. And then I fucking realized Ren'Py is free. I know I haven't coded in 6 years, but if I knew what to do, could I code a whole ass visual novel for this scene? So all I would have to do is record and then splice the footage to the audio. So at, like, I want to say, like, at 9 o'clock at night one night, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. So I downloaded Ren'Py, and within the hour, I coded my first program in 6 years. And it weirdly felt kind of healing to do that for Aurora, where, like, I'm coding something that's for her and technically my benefit rather than for, like, we'll say a job. And it was nice, and it turned out really good. I still have a couple assets I'm waiting on, but it felt good. It actually felt good to be able to code like that. So, yeah, I coded for the first time in 6 years. And, I can't show you guys what I ended up making, because this will be part of a stream exclusive scene that is going to be revealed on the reveal stream. So, as a friendly reminder, this means that this scene that is going to be released in this format will not be seen again after this stream. It will not be posted to YouTube. And for, I want to say, at least 6 months to a year, it will not be reposted onto Blue Sky or any other platform. So if you guys want to see what the exclusive stream scene is, you're going to have to tune in and keep posted on when that tuning in is going to happen. But yeah, other than that, yeah, just lore video is going to come out soon. I will say I felt spoiled for my birthday. I got a lot of really sweet presents from my family. I got some freebies on my birthday, which was really nice. And I also got spoiled by my students on my birthday. I think I mentioned it. I think I mentioned that, like, one of my students near damn made me cry, because she's my Japanese student who barely spoke English when she first came to us, and then she writes a whole goddamn English sentence wishing me well on my birthday. Still makes me want to cry, because that's too fucking sweet. But yeah, other than that, that is all I have to update you guys on. I'm hoping all of you guys have been well, and in all the blabbering, I'm going to say once again, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a collaboration stream with the lovely X Sour Sweets, or Hikari, whichever you prefer, which is going to be recapping a majority of what happened on our vacation. So, if you guys want to know the details, if you guys want to know what happened during the cuddle session, because she made it a point to include it in the PowerPoint, you might want to tune in tomorrow to her stream. Anyways, I'm going to be switching back to Aurora. If you guys would like to bring me back at any point, feel free to redeem Samo, but for now, here's Aurora. Hi, back! Alrighty, so it's been a hot minute since we've played Sticky Business, So I got the final DLC. I can't stop getting the DLC for this game. I love this game too much. There we go. Just turning up audio. But yeah, I got the final DLC for this game, so we're about to see some new requests. We're gonna see some shenanigans, if you will. And we're just gonna have fun. And I will say this game does have Twitch integration. So if you guys would like to be a part of my game and to basically show up as a customer in my game, no purchase necessary, obviously, because this is free stuff. Feel free to use the order command when it pops up. Here we go. Ooh, there's a lag there. Also, please let me know if the game audio is too loud or if it's too quiet, and I will adjust it accordingly. The stickers for Rubina are so cool, thank you. I hope she likes them as much as I do. I'm sitting on top of a mountain right now. The sun is slowly setting. I wish Rubina and you could see this. It's just so beautiful. She got the goose on the hill! Or the goose on the goose is on the mountain. The goose is. The goose is. The goose is on the mountain. I love gooses on a mountain. It's been so long that I didn't play this game that I forgot I made an emotional support worm. Would you love me if I was a worm? Oh. Pop, pop. And then Dinosaur Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah. And a lollipop. There we go. Orders completed. Let's see if there's any requests. Oh. Oh. Look at that. It's so sweet. There we go. And those should be the new requests that I have to do soon. Let me see if there's anything I have to print. The manifesting one's a little bit short on stock. Can you guys tell that I don't like running out of stock of something? Let's see. Could use some extra of that one. We're doing good. Oh, that one. There we go. How many slots do I have? I have a few. Upgrades. Oh, and there's the new one! I got a dragonfly! And a caterpillar! Look at all this camping stuff. And a microphone! This looks fun. Okay, I have an idea. Caterpillar. I need the butterfly, and then the caterpillar, some words. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Progress. Progress! Progress is slow, but happening. Ah. Progress is slow. We'll do the whirling halo. Yeah! I like that! Progress may be slow, but you're still amazing. Fook. Fook. I got it. I got it, guys. I wonder if you had to go through this. Like, when she was making my stickers, I wonder if she went through this. I legitimately wonder if she went through this when she was making my sticker brand. I could also make washi tape. Let me see. Got some wide washi tape. Got a vision, so let me cook. Okay, and then I want to put kind of these splotches on it. Let me cook. Let me cook, please. Let me cook. Then I need something to go in the middle of it. See, if I put this next to it, it looks like it pooped. Wait. I got an idea. Let me cook. And we're gonna remove the splotches, but I have an idea. Think of like the moon. No, wait. No, wait. The Zodiac! Can I fit all of the Zodiac? Let me cook. It's a little bit cluttered, but I think I cooked. I think I cooked. I think I cooked. I think I cooked. There you go! Zodiac tape. There we go. And then we're gonna go to sleep. Wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna check if I have no goose books. What am I doing? There we go. Alrighty, everyone. If you guys would like to be a part of my game and show up as a customer in my game, you can type in !order and type the number of the sticker that you wish to buy. So, for example, if you wanted to get the I Hoshino sticker, you would type in !order in chat, and then you would type in 11. Good luck, everyone. You have 26 coins. Actually, while this is going off, I'm gonna get my candy. Because Sammy gave me leftover, freeze-dried Skittles for me to munch on. There we go. Great, they're really good. They're sour, but they're good. There we go. Alright, 3 orders. Hey there, my name is Jordan, and I'm a camp instructor at Camp Xenius. I love your shop, and I want to put in some orders to help these kids express themselves. I told them to order stickers too. Okay! So it's for my DLC that I just got. So he got a progress sticker. I see he got a lot of D&D inspired stickers, which makes me happy. Even got rats playing D&D. Rat D&D, guys. Oh, what are the new stuff? You can set charm bracelets! That's so cute! That's so cute! There we go. We'll order again. He got a relaxed frog! Relax. And also the goose is getting married. Well, no, the goose is getting proposed to. For you, a weather tracker. And a silver butterfly and the gay gooses. I don't think that's what I called them, but the gooses who either are gay or support the gay. No more question yet. I think I'm running really low on. Oh! Except for the rat D&D. That's so cute though, you can get charm bracelets. Butterflies! They're really pricey for me to get right now, but it's cute. I guess I'll have one color for now, because that's all I can do, really. I think we're gonna move on to the next day. There we go. I'm just diving into my candy. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just really good candy. Also, far? Are you guys having a good time? Also, if you guys want to share anything that's been going on in your lives, I am more than happy to hear about it. This is not a freeze-dried Skittle I just picked up. Not even sour. It's just like an unfreeze-dried Skittle. Oh! Thank you, Ikari! No way! Thank you so much! That was so sweet! Whoa! Okay! Hi, I'm Zelia, and Jordan told me I could order stickers at your shop. It's such a cute idea, so here I am ordering some. How about some new pronoun sticker designs next time? I'd like to hand them out at camp. I am making goose pronoun stickers, I hope you know. If you are ordering from me, you are getting goose pronoun stickers. But to be fair, you've ordered gooses in love, so I doubt you would have complaints about that. I learned some Hindi and wrote to my BFF Sanjay wrote to my BFF. Sanjay was so happy, lol. I need to learn more. Can you create a sticker for me with writing utensils just for luck so I keep learning? Okay. So I got 2 requests. Then some early ones. Ooh. I like when they order the old ones. It's like barely anyone orders them. So I just had a thought. With the goose pronoun stickers, you could be any pronoun you want to be, but you always will have the spirit of a silly goose, meaning you can be as silly as you want to be. And here's Ikari's order! She got, oh, duck and a Bobby! I'm totally not putting extra in there for her or anything. I didn't put extra for X sour sweets or Hikari, whichever you prefer. My whale stickers. I'm already out of notebooks. But that's okay. This shop is really lovely. Aww! I see the guy. You amazing. That was a covert. For you try one. Ow, my teeth. Ow. That hurt my teeth a little bit. Okay. So I need one with writing utensils. And I need pronoun gooses. I want to do pronoun gooses first because I have a vision. See if pronouns are here. They are not. Gotta be here. Where are the pronouns? Where are my pronouns? Unless we already have pronouns, which in that case, oh, thank God. But Zeta, I'm just like, please let there be my pronouns. I kind of need that for this idea to go through. Methinks that they're already in the inventory. I hope they're in the inventory. I don't have enough for these 2 yet, so I'm gonna have to wait on it. But I have a vision. Okay, please let them be there. Okay, they're not in here. Where are my fucking pronouns? Would they be? Watch, they're in the rainbow section. Not the flag section. Not like this rainbow, but this rainbow. There they are! I can only get one at a time though, because I don't got enough hearts yet, so I have to grind for this one a little bit. We'll start with he, and then we'll make our way down the list. But I can make a set. Hold on, everybody. I can do this. I have to wait a little bit to get some hearts. There we go. I'm actually gonna run to the washroom real quick, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, gee. No, this is weird. I've never had, like, an all-no-note session before. It feels, like, kind of lonely without notes. Let's see. Oh, fuck. This one most actually washi tape order, which is kind of neat. There we go. We have a progress sticker. Goose is on a mountain. Love. There we go. The mountain one's really popular right now. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you? I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Progress. There we go. Greg, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. This is my first stream since vacation, so I've been just like real happy to be back if I'm 100% honest. But yeah, otherwise I've been doing pretty good. Also, I have freeze-dried Skittles. But some of them are not freeze-dried. Some of them are just really chewy quality to them. I've been working more lately, so I haven't been able to catch any of your streams, which is totally fine. I completely understand. But I'm glad that you took time to visit me. I appreciate it. I think I've gotten all the printouts. I'm just gonna buy some stuff. And I need to wait one more day before I can make my pronoun goose shenanigans. I want there's some bracelets. But yeah, no, I completely understand, as it can be a really busy world out there. But I'm glad that you're here. At least whenever you can stop by. Well, so I hope you guys don't mind it crunching. I've been really craving my candy. Also, Torbeck, you might be excited to know that my upcoming lore video is almost done, so it might be releasing within the next 2 months. So you might want to keep an eye out for it. Although I have a funny thing I want to talk about actually about that. So we have this scene at the end of the credits, and the whole production team had a conversation of whether or not to show off my leg scars. Because if I show off my legs, that might be an indication that a certain thing happened in the events. So they talked to Louis. And he's like, I mean, I'd say the leg scars are worth it. And I'm like, what do you mean? You do realize what you're implying with leg? He's like, it be the truth, though. So yeah, in the next lore video, there's gonna be a little leg. Just saying. Okay. For anything, I'm gonna get that last upgrade I need. I have the slash! I can make a slash. I can make a slash. Where's my rat D&D? Rat D&D! There it is! Rat's playing D&D! Rat D&D! Rat D&D! Yeah, it was a really funny conversation for me, at least, because it's just like to show leg or to not show leg in the lore video. And then, of course, my fiance was just like, please show leg. Of course, my fiance's the one who's like, I want to see leg. Show the leg. I feel like if Colin was listening in, he'd probably use the bonk redeem right now. Which, by the way, there's new sound redeems in channel points if you guys want to check them out. Hello, love! It's so good to see you! Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you? Also, related to the lore video, last night, Love had made, not made, but finished the mixing on the credit theme for the upcoming lore video, and it was so good. So, props to Love. She is absolutely amazing. She is wonderful. I'm going to give her a shout out, even though, Twitch is being an asshole right now to her. So please follow Love. She is amazing. She is wonderful. She is my mod. She is my composer, and she is my mixer. I love her to death. Mad Twitch wouldn't let me in initially, but I'm here now, which I appreciate. Thank you so much. How have you been? I missed you. I feel like I want to give this to Love. You amazing. Stressed, tired, sick, all of the things. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Love. I hope you're getting rest. Please let me know if you need anything, okay? Also, hello, Brian. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So, guys, we're about to do something chaotic. We about to make goose pronoun stickers. I know it's a wild concept, but bear with me. And then I'm gonna make something into a slash, but I think I can make that work. And then I need a copy of the goose to do she, her, they, them, they, them. Then we'll do a couple variations. Well, I'm way better now, but it's been a while since I talked to you, Aurora. Sammy knows I'm doing way better. Yeah, because you've been in touch with Sammy more than you've been in touch with me because, well, I've been trying on my wedding dress, so I've been through a lot this past week. Although, I think, Love, did I send you a picture of my wedding dress? Because Love's allowed to know. Love's allowed to know. Yeah, okay, I did send you a picture of my wedding dress. I'm very happy that I did. I'm just gonna include a couple extra ones, like she, they, because sometimes I know some people go by like she, they, or he, they. I I hope I'm getting this right because I am insufferably straight, but I want to understand. So I'm hoping I'm understanding right. I guess notifications are a thing. That's where everybody. I was thinking it was a little quiet tonight. I'm just like, where is everybody? So I guess just notifications was being an absolute bitch. But it's good to see you. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking, Ryan. And hello, Virus. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Help, I'm cackling. That's not funny. You better get me. What do you mean? It's the fact I'm trying my best. Because I don't want to be wrong. I want to make sure that I'm inclusive to everybody, you know? Because everyone has different lived experiences. So I just want to make sure I'm, you know, being good. I'm being a good little bard here. Okay. I've been insufferably straight. Yes? Here's the thing. There's a lot of people around me who, are part of the LGBTQ plus community. And they have some level of it. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, I'm boring. I'm straight. Like, I don't know how to put it. He, him, she, they, she, her. He, they, them. Is there any other combinations of pronouns? Oh, here we go. I have found a resource center. You're welcome. Thank you, Brian. Oh boy, this week has been a fustercluck? Are you sure it's not clusterfuck? Because I've never heard of the term fustercluck. I might have to add that to my list. He, she, they, since there's no its or anything else like that. Yeah, there's no it. That's weird. Yeah, there's no it. I think I'll make one where, like, it could count as maybe non-binary? Yeah. There we go. They can't display what they are, but they are happy to be here nonetheless. Yeah. I mean, look at it this way. Less people tempting you if you're sick. You have a point there. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I am going to check if there's an it. I might have the upgrade funds for it. There's no it. There's no it. There's no it. This is all I got, guys. I'm going to see if I can make like a diagonal line. Ooh, that's too big. No, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. This is cute. Oh, I was saying there is a he, she, they pronoun combo. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to do that. Hold on a sec. He. Oh. He. She. They. There we go. Thank you, love. But yeah, we've got he, him, she, her, they, them, he, she, they, he, they. And for any other pronouns that can't be accommodated by this system, I put a heart. That way, everybody's included. Because no matter who you are, no matter what you identify as, or what your orientation is, you can still be a silly goose. Goose's pronouns. And I'm going to do some white paper because this is going to be a big ass sticker. And it's not going to be cheap to print. Yeah! BRB, gonna check the laundry. You got it, love. See you in a bit. Let's see. Writing utensils. Do I have writing utensils yet? I do not. So I gotta wait a day to see if I can get the heart for it. Something Geisler. Oh my god. And as a friendly reminder, guys, if you would like to show up as a customer in my game, you can type an exclamation mark order and type the number of the sticker that you wish to order in my game. Obviously, no purchase necessary. This is just a little fun way for you guys to contribute to my experience in the game. So if you want to see your name in the game, feel free to order. Never mind, electricity bills rise up between 4 and 9, so I can't put it in the dryer yet. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. Woo! That is a lot of orders. But really quick, I'm going to go get those writing utensils. Damn it. It's okay, maybe a pen would work. Maybe a pen would work. Hey, Aurora Liamreese. My friend Alex has been pretty down lately. I wanted to cheer her up by helping her craft a vision board featuring some of those cute animal stickers I found in your shop. Cheers, Nico. And it's the pronouns! You! People like the pronouns. That felt really weird for me. People like the pronouns. Hi, it's me again. So this summer I realized I think I might like girls too. There's this girl I really like, but I don't know if she'd be interested in me. My friend J1 told me I should offer her some of my new pronoun stickers, and that should get us talking, right? I would say so. It never hurts to, like, build a friendship and to kind of see, like, how you feel around the person. And if you develop enough of friendship of them, one, you obviously get a really cool friend regardless of if things progress or not, but you can also find out if they might be into the same things as you, and also what your real, like, I guess feelings are, like whether or not you like girls. You basically kind of get to see, like, how you feel around them. That's the best way I could put it. A drawing for you, fellow artists, as a thank you for sharing positivity with the world. Isn't it almost a miracle how good vibes create more good vibes than others? P.S. I didn't know what you looked like, so I had to get I got freaking fan arts? Oh, I'm excited to see this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am very excited to see this. Rubina! My friend Danny sent me some of your stickers. I just put that mountain sticker on the cover of the gratitude journal my therapist wants me to keep. I don't like writing about my feelings, but now the journal feels like it's mine at least. Oh. one step at a time, one step at a time. It is a very, like, awkward experience to write your feelings when you're not used to it, but one step at a time. You will see, like, how it feels for you. And that's ultimately what matters. You got this. And of course I'm giving you a silly goose. Good luck. Oh, Aurora, so it turns out I got a bit more money on my birthday, and on Monday I got to get something I considered aspirational, and I didn't think I'd get it until I was in my 30s. Oh, what did you get? Was it a watch? I feel like the direction you're talking, it feels like you're going to be talking about a watch. Just a feeling, just a hypothesis, maybe? But yeah, but one I wasn't even considering. Do you have a picture of what you got? If you don't mind me asking. I need to get more stuff to put in my my orders. There we go. Let's pack it up, up. Alright, so... Oops. That's what I'm gonna write! Hold on! Oops. Sorry, just... Oops. Alright, I see we got... Whoa! Whoa! Fires, this is so cool! It looks like distinguished. It looks like a distinguished watch. Yo! Oh, that is fucking cool. Oh, that is fucking cool. I'm so happy for you. Whoa! Whoa! Congrats, Virus! There's no limit to the amount of gooses I can put on this page. I feel like I'm like Kane in the recent episode. Do not doubt the amount of silly gooseness I can put in this world. Because let me tell you, it's a lie. I can be very silly. Cheap. Oh, fuck. Things are sticking. There we go. People like the progress stickers. That's one thing I've noticed. People like the progress. I'll print some more pronouns. I like donkeys! That is true! You do like donkeys! The guys at the boutique were so good too. It was quite a casual experience. Really? Were you able to talk about, like, what you like about watches? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, I got the one with the oops. I think someone sent me a message, though, with the drawing, though. Here it is. Ah! Am I the cat? Ah, Anja! Thank you, Anja! Let's see. I gotta buy some more. Yeah. And some silly gooses. Yeah. There we go. I think that's all I can do for now. So guys, a friendly reminder, if you guys wish to be a part of my experience and show up in my game, you can type an exclamation mark order and then the number of the sticker you wish to order on screen. Good luck, everyone! Also, full disclosure, my Skittles have gotten to the point of freeze-dried crumbs. But it's good. I am gonna close it because I've been... Oh! Brian, you have to type the number alongside exclamation mark order. And unfortunately, we missed the cutoff. So, Brian, the next in-game day, you will be able to order something. Hey, Royally Emery's. I'm not much of a sticker person, but Jordan wouldn't stop talking about your shop, so I'm giving it a try. I like bugs. Do you have fitting stickers? I do have one that's, you know, caterpillar. Do you like the caterpillar? Because you're telling me I have to make bug stickers, I'm gonna be concerned. It's okay. It's okay. It is a really complicated system, so I understand why it's confusing. But you can try again next time. Hey, goat! Me? That sticker rocks, and I keep... Ah! Sorry, I choked on my own spit. I keep learning more Hindi every day. My parents invited Sanjay to visit us in London for a week, but Sanjay is afraid to travel that far. Never been on a plane either, so I don't blame him. But he's fam, and I want to talk to him in Hindi. Just be patient with your friend. Traveling is a really hard thing to do. I understand you're excited, but either wait for Sanjay to feel comfortable, or you could go visit Sanjay. That's always an option too, you know. Goose is in love. Goose is in love. Yeah, but what I meant was, in the not too distant past, boutiques and jewelers were so tight-cuffed and it was kind of intimidating. Some places haven't gotten over this whole Rolex, but in some places they are treating it as more like a place to hang out. I see. So there's sort of some kind of like hoity-toity sort of environment, if I'm understanding correctly, which was pretty harmful to the community around them. So I'm glad that this one was very chill. Oh, wait, it's a big order. And they want a little butterfly. And they want an emotional support worm. Which you cannot do wrong with an emotional support worm. They want a mountain and wholesome bucks. That was a lot of orders. Let's see. The caterpillar doesn't count! Okay, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can look for the bugs. I live in a village. I should be used to the bugs, but I'm not used to the bugs. Do a ladybug. got a mossy rock. Oh, cherry blossoms. These are pretty. Yeah, I got an idea. Memories. Little memories. Now I don't have to worry about it. Also, people like the gooses. I don't know if you guys noticed this about the shop I run, but apparently people like the gooses. There we go. And thank you for the lurk, love! Like, we were talking and laughing. I was having a drink of water. My mother wasn't. And they were super helpful in helping me realize what I really wanted. Oh, that's so sweet! Aren't geeses evil, though? Canadian geeses are, but some geeses are cute. Some geeses are cute. Just depends on the kind of geese, you know? I don't know. I think cartoon geese are cute. Alright, Brian. Here's your next chance. Remember, you type in order and the number of the sticker you wish to order. You got this. There you go! There you go, Brian! And you have 29 coins left, which means you can order more. Just make sure you put a space between order and the number that you want, okay? I could tell if it worked. It did work! It did work! If you see it pop on screen, that means it worked. Look at that! Brian, you're learning! For context, we took the train and I am sober. Otherwise, I had been on the champagne too. Oh, so your mother was drinking champagne, I assume? And look at that! Brian and Ikari both ordered! Thank you so much, Ikari! Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Hi again, it's me, Hazel. The bug stickers are perfect. Could you also design some pride stickers for my phone? I'm here, I'm queer, and I think we shouldn't hide ourselves. Yes! Also, there's this girl at Camp Zinnias that I really like. I don't know if she's also into... Watch, it's gonna be the girl who, like, is shy and maybe gives her stickers. I feel like that might be her. Just a feeling. Also, 6 memory stickers. That's cute. That's cute. They want a list. A list and... You amazing! You are amazing. They brought it out. How could we say no? Wait, for the record, did you actually drink the champagne? Do you actually drink? I'm just curious, because, like, I always like to hear, like, about, like, what people are like, you know? I personally don't, just because I don't like the taste, and I've had a lot of negative experiences with people who drink. And Sammy, on the other hand, she has a funny story about when she got drunk. I don't know if you guys would want to hear that story from her. Let me know in chat if you guys want Sammy to tell the story about the time she got drunk and basically swore off drinking altogether. Because I don't know if she's told this story on stream before. I know she's told it to friends, but I don't know if she's ever told this stream story before. It was pricey shit too. Oh, wow. No, I've been sober for nearly 2 years. Congratulations! That's wonderful. I don't know, like, if that was, like, an active decision that you were making, but if it was an active decision you're making, I'm very proud of you. Never heard of the story yet. Well, would you guys want to hear the story? Also, here's Cuddy's order. She wants a bookworm. And I'm giving her a bracelet. Thank you, Cuddy! And then Brian wants a potato and a ghost. There you go. Thank you, Brian. Boom. Yeah, since I also don't like drinking or getting drunk. Okay, I'll let Sammy tell the story. Okay, so, for those that don't know, I have basically been sober for the better part of, I want to say maybe 5 years at this point? Yeah, I want to say 5 years. I want to say 5 years. For those who don't know, I am 27, just freshly turned 27, and I was drinking from, like, casually, from the point I turned 18, 19 years old, because in the provinces local to me, we'll say, one of the provinces allows you to drink when you're 18, and then a different province allows you to drink when you were 19. So I had been basically on and off, like, partially drinking for the better part of, like, I want to say maybe 3 years most, maybe 4 at that point. Like, I wasn't like a big drinker. I wasn't a big drinker at all. Like, I would have, you know, like maybe a sip. I wasn't too big on the taste, so I was just like, I'll drink it because I'm supposed to be an adult. I'll drink it. But then during the pandemic, I got really hooked on drinking like half a can of cider once a week. I really liked the taste of like this bubbling apple cider. It was really good. I really liked it. The alcohol wasn't too intense on me, and it was quite nice. And this was my routine throughout a lot of the pandemic. I think halfway into 2020, I, you know, did my usual thing where I have, you know, half a can of low alcohol cider, and I also had 7-Up with it. And, you know, I had my drink. I play like a dice game with my mom, and then I go back upstairs because at the time I was directing a comic dub. I believe it was one of the IMO comic dubs I was working on. It could have been Rising Star, could have been The Last Dance. I can't remember which one exactly I was working on at the time, but I went upstairs to basically look over some audio that I had just received. So, you know, I'm looking over the audio. I'm like, okay, this is good. We need a retake on this one. Let's do it this way. So I go to type all of the feedback that I need to send to this voice actor, and I shit you not, it takes all of my energy to type basically a paragraph. Like, it took basically like the better part of what felt like 30 minutes to type out this paragraph of what I needed to say. And for those who don't know, I am a very quick typer. Again, as mentioned at the beginning of this stream, I am an ex-programmer, so I'm actually really quick at typing. So this was completely out of character for me, and I felt it, that it was zapping all of my energy just trying to type out this message and make it make sense. And that's when I realized, shit, I'm drunk. And for the record, I had never been drunk up until that point. I had never been drunk, so I was just like, is this what being drunk feels like? Oh no! So I'm like, I just hope this message makes sense. I sent it, and then I just laid in my bed waiting for the feeling of being drunk to just fade from me, because I'm just like, I don't trust myself right now. I don't want to move. I don't want to talk to people. Let me be drunk in isolation. But eventually, pretty quickly after that, I want to say maybe like an hour after, I did sober up. I was fine. But I did not like that feeling. So in that moment, I'm just like, I'm not drinking again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna do that again. And the funny thing is, after that moment where I had basically told myself, yeah, I'm going sober, I'm not doing this anymore, I get a phone call request from the same voice actor that I contacted. I'm like, okay, maybe he wants to talk, maybe he wants to chill. He's like, Sammy, I need you to explain this direction to me because I don't get what you're asking of me. And I look at the message and I'm like, oh, this makes no sense. I'm like, I am so sorry. I actually sent this while I was tipsy, so this probably doesn't make any sense. And he legit goes, you drunk texted me? And I'm like, I drunk directed you, apparently. But that is the story of why I am sober. And for the record, have I drank since this point? Yes. I have drank, I believe twice since then as an active choice. And it was when Hikari was visiting for the very first time. And she asked if I would be comfortable getting a drink with her. Because that was something she had never done before. She had never gotten a drink with a female friend. And I was just like, yeah, I mean, I'm willing to break my sobriety if it means that you feel comfortable. So yeah, sure, why not? And we ended up drinking twice on that trip because we were also offered mimosas when we went to afternoon tea at this really fancy tea spot. So yeah, for the better part of 5 years, I have made an active choice to remain sober. And for me, it's mostly due to taste, because I actually really don't like the taste of alcohol. It tastes like rubbing alcohol to me personally. But it's just because I don't like the feeling of being drunk. After that one experience, I was like, I'm not doing that again. No. I felt like I wasn't in control of myself, which really freaked me the fuck out. But as another fun fact, my husband is actually a really good drinker. He has a very high alcohol tolerance, so he can have a pretty strong drink and still keep control of himself. And this is what led to an accidental sobriety break. Because this fucker, okay, so for context, me and him were sitting on the couch at my brother-in-law's place. And back then, he had a table behind the couch where we put our drinks. And we both basically had the same drink. We both had Coke, but his Coke had, like, rum in it. Or was it? Point being, it was an alcoholic drink. And my dear husband, in his infinite wisdom, grabbed my glass without realizing it, drank the entire drink, and was like, huh, I didn't feel the alcohol hit at all from this. This is weird. And me, also being a dumbass, I didn't know that he had accidentally taken my drink. So I go to take the other drink that is full at this point. I'm like, yeah, this is my drink, right? I take a sip. Like, I made a face. And I was like, are you okay? And I'm like, Michael, you broke my sobriety! And the whole room just erupted in laughter because they're like, how could Michael do this to her? He's like, that's why I didn't feel it. It didn't even have any alcohol in it. My brother-in-law was very nice, though. He rushed to get me a non-alcoholic soda for me because I was at that point, like, cringing from the taste in my mouth. And he's just like, it's okay. Just drink your soda. You'll be fine. But yeah, there's another fun story for you guys. It was. It would be a gamble if I was going to be jumping into a mosh pit or a comment I can't make. Ooh, okay. So it's a good thing that you went sober. Half a week. That's cute. Yeah, I drink a lot in the pit. Eee. Oh boy. Takes that amount of energy when I'm sober. Really? And they offered you mimosas. Wow, okay. Mimosas at the boutique. I like that. I like that. And hello, Doobie. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Fuck, I miss rum and coke. I will say, like, for my husband, that's one of his favorites. He actually has this bottle of, because one of his coworkers does this really sweet thing. There is a brand of rum that is called Kraken, which is this basically almost pitch black alcohol that his coworker gets for him every Christmas. And it just takes like one shot of rum to basically change the entire flavor of the soda. And my husband loves it. He doesn't drink it super often. My husband's not a really big drinker himself, so one drink like that where it's really strong, he's like, yeah, I'm good. I like it, but I'm good. Same here. I got really drunk once a couple years ago, and it was it was the worst feeling ever. Everything kept spinning, and if I moved wrong, I knew I was going to puke or fall to the floor. Yeah. I'm just glad, like, I personally don't drink anymore, because, like, now I don't feel pressure. I go to work parties, where there is a little bit of drinking involved, I'll say. There's a little bit of drinking. But because my work is really understanding, whenever they see me not drinking alcohol, it usually sparks a conversation of like, hey, we noticed you don't drink. Do you want to talk about it? And I'm like, yeah, I would love to talk about it. And some of them are like, you know, I kind of want to quit drinking, but I also like the taste, so it's like, I don't know. But it's a really, like, welcoming environment. So, yeah. Either way, I'm going to switch back to Aurora. I think we're going to do one more in-game day, and then we're going to wrap up stream. So, here we go. I'm back! Alright, so, a Pride sticker for your phone. Well, you know we about to bring the gooses. I think we need, because you said that you're here and you're queer, so we need queer. And I think we're gonna do a stamp. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Look. You give me an opportunity. Gooses. I guess queer goose? Queer goose. Queer goose. I like that. That's cute. There we go. There we go. They used to pressure me, and I either take two or tell them I won't drink. Ooh, that's not a good drinking environment. People shouldn't be pressuring you to drink if you don't want to drink. And if you say, hey, I don't drink, they need to respect that. Only time I have alcohol is when it's used in cooking. Oh, yeah, I've done that too, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I've used cooking wine before when making, like, a pot roast. Yeah, I've done that. That's the only time I really used it for that. Yeah, now, I was like, huh, now that I think about it, I have done something like that before. Thankfully, they have learned to respect my boundaries. They better have. They better have, or I'm gonna have words with them. Because it's not cool to force someone to drink. There we go. There we go. I think that's all I'm going to do for this in-game day. So I'm going to go to sleep. And then we are going to be wrapping up stream with our usual stuff. And I also have a couple announcements I want to make while you guys are on stream. So hopefully you guys can stay tuned for me, okay? There we go. Alrighty, give me one moment, everyone. I'll be right back. lot more people here. I'm going to quickly bring up that tomorrow, Sammy and Hikari are going to be doing a recap stream of the spring trip that they did recently together. There's going to be pictures, there's going to be stories, and... Can I? Oh. So, I heard this. Apparently they cuddled. Apparently. More details will be shared about that on the recap stream, so make sure you guys check it out tomorrow. I believe it's going to be around 7 p.m. EST, if I remember correctly. I think it's going to be around 7 p.m. EST. So, if you guys don't already, which I'm going to be really confused if you guys don't, please make sure you follow XR Sweets or Hikari, whichever you prefer, to catch the recap stream of what happened during Sammy and Hikari's vacation. But, with that being said, like always, I think I want to sing something if that's okay. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. You see, my problem is this: I'm dreaming away, wishing that heroes, they truly exist. I cry watching the day. Can't you see I'm a fool in so many ways? But to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, oh, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again till your heart got lost in this game, oh baby. Oops, you think that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Woo! Awesome, see? lag on my end, on my model. This is weird. I wonder. Nope, feels like it got worse. Well, we'll just have to deal with a little bit of lag on my model. I hope that's okay. Because weirdly enough, it's not showing up on, like, the VTube Studio version. It's just showing up on OBS. So it feels like OBS is being a little drunk on me right now. What? My God. 2027, they kiss on the cheek. Whoa! Whoa! If that happens, would you guys report on it? Would you guys say something? Actually, scratch that. Knowing Hikari, she'd probably make a whole damn Discord status about it. We know that happened last time when they shared an indirect kiss. True. I think I kind of want to try to sing that song that I sang earlier in stream, if you guys don't mind. Just because I had a lot of fun singing it the first time.
Should consider participating. And if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you. It's news to me and it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds you? It's the only hand you're getting. It's time that you see the scrape marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it to the chin. Don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this! Absolute bliss! Oh, what a shock! Watch where you walk! I'm the host, I run the place. Kay, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame. Congratulations, all of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I'm nowhere close to quitting. Play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You lied to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Whew! It's a very chaotic track, but I love the track nonetheless. Gotta get approval from Mike. He probably egged it on knowing him. Hello, world, Sammy Cuddlery. I don't think she's ever gonna let that go, huh? No, I don't think she will. Also, I'm really, like, confused why there's so much lag going on. Wait a damn minute. I have a thought. Thought to Fury. Okay, it wasn't what I thought. I thought it might have been, like, the virtual webcam because legitimately, I know that, like, the virtual webcam can sometimes cause issues. But I'm not using the virtual webcam, which makes no damn sense. It is what it is. But with that being said, I actually have a song that I found out that I'm actually not that bad at from karaoke. So when me and Hikari did karaoke, this was something I managed to sing, so I hope you guys like it. Cinderella, are you really that happy? Cinderella, are you really that lucky? I wanna know, is your life like you dreamed? Here I am, trying to find my way. I kissed so many frogs that I never found a prince. I think they lied, I was promised much more than this. Where's my happy ever after? Oh, Cinderella is the queen of a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my happy end? Cinderella got a prince and a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my fairy tale? Something's wrong, 'cause all of my glass shoes break. No one's ever helped this damsel in distress. To hell with this, I'm not gonna waste more time. I will wait to find Prince Charming. Oh, Cinderella is the queen of a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my happy end? Cinderella got a prince and a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my fairy tale? Cinderella, are you really that happy? Cinderella, are you really that lucky? I wanna know, is your life like you dreamed? Cinderella, are you really that happy? Cinderella, are you really that lucky? I wanna know, is your life like you dreamed? Here I am, trying to find my way. I kissed so many frogs, but I never found a prince. I think they lied, I was promised much more than this. Where's my happy ever after? Oh, Cinderella is the queen of a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my happy end? Cinderella got a prince and a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my fairy tale? Cinderella is the queen of a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my happy end? Cinderella got a prince and a kingdom. Cinderella got the dream she was dreaming. I wanna know, where is my fairy tale? Oh! Hopefully that sounded okay. Because I know my throat is still like partially recovering from the dryness in my room. And I find that in karaoke I'm able to like a little bit belt more when I'm in like the actual booth. So hopefully it sounded okay. All right, I think we have time for one more song. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Aurora, do you want to sing us out with something a little bit short, a little bit sweet? You got it! Although I'm not singing something Sabrina Carpenter, because that would have been the perfect opening for that. Anyways, I think you guys might know this song. I've sang it a lot on stream before, and it's a little bit of a cool down track. It's been so very long since Lady Luck kissed you. Still you listen for her song and pray that she missed you dead inside, 'cause you know it's all pretend. Close your eyes, 'cause you're going off the deep end again. You're living for the rush of the royal flush, but you take what you can get. You play your final ace for a pretty face, tastes like scotch and cigarettes, and you can't help falling, going all in though your odds are bleak, till you break your losing streak. You're living for the rush of the royal flush, but the next best thing will do. You wanna spare your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you, 'cause you can't help needing to believe in finding what you seek, still you break your losing. Good luck out there. Alrighty, with that being said, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. But like always, why don't we raid someone? Let's see who's online. Who? I know who. I have to raid them because they are currently lurking in my chat. So we're gonna go say hi to Kura. They have a very chill and comfy vibes. They are super, super sweet. And I think they're about to start stream soon. They're gonna be doing in a television grab bag. So I'm curious to see what's going on. And then the read message. Alright, everyone. Remember, when we go into someone else's stream, we're gonna say, Miss Favorite!